Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mike coming back with another video. And today we're going to be opening up something new and a little bit out of the ordinary. You guys know that sometimes we do dabble in WWE cards. I've actually had a lot of fun with these. And I've even gotten a little bit back into WWE because of the cards. Right now there's some interesting stuff kind of going on. A lot is changing in the sort of the WWE landscape with Triple H taking over and everything. So I watched the Royal Rumble and the most recent pay-per-view. I don't watch like every week or anything like that. But the pay-per-view is really interesting. John Cena turning heel and everything like that. I think it's a cool thing. And the cards are really, really collectible and fun. Here are some of the WWE cards. I showed off, I collect Stone Cold Gold specifically. So here is his Gold Slammy from this Topps Chrome. So I just grabbed a few of the Topps Chrome cards that I have saved. So we've got the Stone Cold 3 of 50 Gold. I just think that's a really cool looking card. We have DDP Auto. None of these are super expensive cards, by the way. They're, probably $20 at most in terms of value. This is DDP Marks of Champions. It's an on-card auto of Diamond Dallas Page. One of the guys from, when I was, younger that I watched, right? He was in Ready to Rumble, the movie. I remember sitting at my grandparents' house and flipping back and forth between when Austin was on and DDP was on, between WCW and WWF, right? So just thought that was a really cool one. And then Undertaker, out of 25, orange. I just think he's kind of my favorite. I would say is Undertaker or Stone Cold, one of the two. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open. It's Sapphire, which you guys know I love. And so with there not being a ton of new releases, like a couple of them got delayed for soccer. So there is some stuff coming in the next couple of weeks. And I have it all pre-ordered. I'm just waiting, right? So we're going to pop this open and check this out in lieu of good new soccer stuff, because I'm tired of opening, kind of the same stuff that I have been. And I'm sure you guys don't really want to see that either. So we'll, not waste a ton of time on this. You guys know what to expect with Chrome. There is one auto per box. And generally, you're going to get like 3 numbered Sapphire cards that are going to be lower, usually 99 or less is my experience. At least that's what it is in other products, so I would expect it to be the same with WWE. There's some huge name autos in Topps Chrome WWE. You can get The Rock, you can get Stone Cold, you can get a lot of the female wrestlers really sell well. I got this from my local card shop. I guess it sold out at regular price like instantly. It was an online exclusive, and then I got it from my local card shop at like almost $200 less than what it was on Dave & Adams. So I felt like it was worth picking up just to see what we can get, and open on the channel. So we'll get right into it and see what we can get. Hopefully something to throw up on a stand in the back there and something cool. Looks like we do have our first numbered card here right in the first pack. I don't know whether maybe we should save it. You know what? We never save stuff on this channel. So we're going to go right through it, straight through, and see what we can get. So we got Sol Ruka. And all of the cards are going to have this Sapphire design. Dion Lennox, Andrade, and then we got Katana Chance to 75. So the lime green, I believe they call that. So our first numbered card, Katana Chance. Not one of the people that I would be looking for personally, but one thing I do know, selling a lot of cards on eBay, is that a lot of the female wrestlers sell really well. They have collectors and stuff like that. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's not, a card that has some value to it or anything like that. It's just not something I collect, if that makes sense. All right, next up. So the hit's usually in the 3rd slot, so we're just going to do this in case the auto is there. We've got Oba Femi, Dante Chen, Jade Cargill, and Hulk. That's pretty sweet. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into some of the values of like the more desirable base cards, because in some sports, Sapphire cards, even the base, people will buy them online just because it's a more shorter print run product, and it's essentially kind of like a refractor. They're shiny and they look nice. So looks like we have another base pack here. Jey Uso. I've heard that they may be doing like a buyback for people who win a match at WrestleMania. I'm not sure Jay's going to win his match, but if he does, it's possible that even his base cards will have like, you can trade him in at the card shop for something. Bubba Ray Dudley. And then we got Seth freaking Rollins, just the base Sapphire. Next up. I like getting base packs out of the way early. and giving ourselves a chance to kind of sweat the auto and everything like that. Looks like we have a redemption. So that is going to be our auto. We have Drew McIntyre. We have Chad Gable. We have Carmen Petrovic. Let's save the redemption because there are some huge names that are redemptions in this product. So it would be really cool to to get a really cool auto. We got a gold here as well. All right, there's Undertaker. I would happily take an Undertaker gold or a Stone Cold gold. That would be wonderful because that's kind of what I collect. Charlotte Flair, Kane, and then our gold is Michin, 20 of 50. You can see that there. So listen, if we're going to get sort of the people I don't collect out of the way on these, maybe the auto will be something that does go right into the collection. I know Stone Cold is an auto. So yeah, you can get some pretty sweet stuff. Let's just hope we do that. I think we're going to get at least one more numbered card, and then we have our redemption. So looks like this is a base pack. Adam Pearce, Chelsea Green, Rey Mysterio, and then Eric. Next up. Looks like this is another base pack, so just in case, I guess. Julius Creed, Rob Van Dam, Gigi Dolan, and Damian Priest. And then I believe we'll have a numbered in this, unless the auto is numbered, and maybe that counts. I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay. Looks like we do have another lime green. All right, Riley Osborne, Bianca Belair, Big E, and then... oh, he is the man. Jacob Fatu. Again, I don't follow the entire storyline, but what I will say is at the Royal Rumble, I thought he was awesome to watch. Like, he seems, for his size, incredibly athletic. I don't know. Again, I'm a little bit out of it. I'm not going to be I'm not going to say I'm the most knowledgeable guy when it comes to these, but that guy put on a show at the Rumble. I thought he was phenomenal. Like, the motor that he has, some of the moves that he pulls off with his size, just ridiculous. So that is our 3 numbered cards. Let's see what our auto is, and then we'll do a really, really quick recap since it's only going to be 4 cards. So we got a blue brand Chrome autograph. So this is somebody that's on SmackDown. And it looks like it's going to be a base auto. You guys have an idea of who that's going to be? Of Jade Cargill. I don't know exactly what, like, sales-wise she goes for, but I believe this will probably have a decent amount of value. My experience is that she has collectors, for sure. I'll check online, and if there's a recent sale of it, I'll pop it up. I don't know why I'm putting this in a sleeve. It's a redemption, but I'll pop it up if there's a recent sale of this one, so you guys have kind of an idea. And, yeah, I mean, as far as just a recap, I mean, we've got some good names here. Even in the base cards, Rob Van Dam in there, which, again, that's more for me. Rey Mysterio. Charlotte Flair has collectors. Undertaker, of course, right? Hulk Hogan was in there. Seth Rollins. Jey Uso, right? He's killing it right now. There's Jade Cargill again. Obafemi is doing well. So, some decent names in the Sapphire cards. As far as our hits, we got the Jacob Fatu. That's probably my favorite just because I thought he was really, really good at the Rumble. That's the lime green. We got the Michin to 50, and then the Katana Chance to 75 as well. And then our auto, Sapphire Parallel of Jade Cargill. That should be an on-card auto, like everything in this product, so that's pretty sweet. Overall, I don't know how we did value-wise. Like I said, I got to look up some of the values of just the base Sapphire and see if they are selling, for $5-10 or something for some of the bigger names, or if they're like $1 or $2. If that's the case, then probably I would assume we didn't do great on this box, but I have to imagine this has some value. I know she's got collectors and then, him as well. So I'll pop up some comps if they exist online. This is a relatively short print product, so I don't know that there's going to be a ton of comps. A couple of other updates. So number one, we just hit 150 subscribers. We're, I think, on the nose at 150. Thank you guys so much. Those of you who've subscribed, who watch the videos, it means the world. I started this just because it's something I've always thought about doing, and delayed a really long time and then just, made up a bunch of excuses as to why it wasn't a good idea. And it's really cool that in, a few short months, we've really kind of like escalated things and people consistently watch and comment on the videos. So thank you guys so much. There will be a giveaway coming up. However, I don't want to just give away like a boring, like 2-year-old blaster or something like that. And right now, there's no new products. So I'm looking to get either maybe like a Prism breakaway box or something a little better for you guys in the giveaway. So we may be hopefully closer to like 200 subs by the time that actually releases and I can get it. But it'll be a better box, and I want whoever I send the giveaway boxes to get something out of it, you know what I mean? And not just go and grab like a few-year-old box of Prism or something from the store and give that away. I think that, most people aren't too excited about that. So there will be one coming up. However, I want it to be one of the new releases once those come out at the end of this month. At least as of right now, we have select, both EPL and I think Serie A and La Liga are all coming out. We have Prism, EPL, and Breakaway are coming out this month. So there's like a lot of stuff coming. And then I also have a box of Futera Incredible coming, which is like a massive, massive, massive product. So like if you're into soccer cards, stick around, scroll down, hit the subscribe button. There will be, a lot more stuff coming up. It's just that right now, a lot of those releases were like scheduled for like right now. Like one of them was actually scheduled for the 14th today, Friday, and it got delayed. So I would expect within the next couple of weeks, there's going to be some videos of brand new products coming out. So subscribe to the channel and you can check those out. Otherwise, if you watch this one, if you're into wrestling, leave a comment with your favorite card that we pulled. I'm really interested what people think about, like Jacob Fatu and everything like that, because I thought he was awesome. And let me know what you think about what's going on with John Cena too. I think that's one of the more interesting, kind of surprising angles that they've tried in literally years. So it's cool. It kind of reminds me of like Hulk Hogan going to the NWO when I was a kid and stuff like that. So it's pretty sweet. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.